Orlando, they'll go with Elfrid Payton and Evan Fournier in the backcourt. Jonathan Simmons returns, averaging 26 points, had 30 against Cleveland Coop on Saturday night, and had a 39-point game recently. Mavericks at 8 and 14 on their home floor this year, and it's Cleveland. And here comes Payton, averaging 13 points, 4 boards, over 6 assists, and he doesn't have his first assist tonight as Biyombo misses an easy chippy.
Played for Toronto in the Eastern Conference Finals a few years ago.
Had 8 points and 11 boards on Saturday night. That's what he's been averaging over his last 6 games.
So I think that's a good matchup for us tonight, and hopefully he can keep that aggressiveness up.
Little runner, Zonia there for the rebound. Orlando this year, 5 wins, 16 losses. Their record this year after a fine start to the season. They've really struggled over the last couple of months. That is from way out.
That was a nice drive and kick by Barnes, too, to get himself in the lane. That shot's got to be made. And there's Zonia again at the end.
Zonia has done a lot of damage here, guys, for Orlando to put him in front.
Well, here's a set play out of the timeout. That's nicely done for Harrison Barnes.
You've seen this team start games lately. What's been something that, as Matthew shoots and hits a three for the post,
I believe that is where their greatest advantage is right now, as Dennis Smith steps back and hits it.
Center. But as long as Biyombo's out there, the way the Maverick rotation works, this is time for Mejri right here, coming off a good game the other night.
Well, that's a nice step through by Harris to force that tough reverse.
Back down, spin, pump fake. Barnes draws a second defender.
Out of bounds, so
you can go into the backcourt to get it, which Fournier did, and then he puts up the baseline gun. Yogi came into the game early tonight. Yogi will take it into the paint. Barnes connects Dirk's favorite three. That one's in and out, and it's Fournier. I'm sorry, it's a 1-2 with the rebound. Up ahead to Gordon.
Look, happy to witness it live.
Mike, how surprised you that he's played all 42 games?
Orlando late in the season in April. 1-2 inside, and a number of made threes in the season. 0-2 from deep for JJ tonight. Spates. Game action, averaging 3 points in 13 minutes per game this year. The veteran from UCLA. Spates the jumper.
The Clippers really hasn't had a chance to do that and have that kind of impact in Orlando. But then easier looks at it, too. They've had some good ones, but maybe some easier ones will finally get them on track.
Follow down the baseline, and he found 7 turnovers now for Orlando after Gordon was credited with the defensive rebound. Defensively.
Yeah, Spates isn't known as a shot blocker, but he got that one and was able to keep it in play, too, and it leads to it.
The 1-2 outside, Spates. Lot better looking three, that's up.
Not a real surprise with all the misses by the Mavericks.
Biyombo inside.
You're going to wind up being out-rebounded by a bunch. 59-40 the other night by the Knicks. Nice finish in transition. Well, you're probably going to get Nick pretty good in that area.
And that's been a focus for Dallas, not sending guys to the offensive glass over the left. JJ off the bounce, trying to back up into Payton. Puts it about Powell in his time here, and that is that he is a hard rim roller, and that's a real strength in his game. And speaking of being a rim roller, Mejri can do. Now come away with a rebound. Mejri goes back outside. Nice catch by Barea. Quick pass by Yogi for three. Now Yogi gets in front of Jonathan Simmons, but the basket's a game last year, but had big numbers when he was playing when Kawhi Leonard was hurt in the playoffs before the Spurs were eliminated. It was a curl to the basket. The run they've been in for much of the half. Down by 5 after the deuce by Matthews. Free throw line J. Evan Fournier. Fournier has a half dozen tonight. Dirk lets it go. Baseline. Oh.
Yeah, and they're starting Gordon instead of Hazonia. So
the line down the stretch in that great performance against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Yogi transition three. Mavs have their first lead on the bounce. Payton. Dirk looking one-legged fadeaway off the backboard, no good. Now Payton has to look down and get his second defender comes to Dirk. Nice shot court. Yeah, Matthews sidesteps the defense.
Your understatement, Mike, about him being a great scorer.
Here's Payton for three.
Be a player that can knock down the three-point shot, even though he's knocked down those two. But I like our odds. I like our odds of him.
Then you have to start paying attention and you have to start respecting it. But at least so far, don't overreact. Onya's back in the game. Fournier. Payton chased off the line. Time will drive and slam it. All 8 points of the Magic in the third quarter, as a matter of fact. Jumper for Smith. Yes, sir. 9 now for Smith. Dirk leads Dallas with 13. From the corner at third.
You might want to get out to him on the next one.
They can put it down a little bit.
Dallas answers, though. Smith out with 4 fouls. Fournier curls off the inbounds pass.
Get out.
Yogi, daylight to drive, uses his body against with the pass. Gordon brings the ball up top. Driving, scooping, and first half performance. 23-16, Dallas in the third quarter, and add 2 more. Exactly 42% shooting, 24 of 67 from the floor. Same number of makes, same number of shots. The lead is 6 for Dallas.
But they're sharing the ball. The ball's moving from side to side. And usually when the Mavericks do that, they have a pretty much good success.
Led by Aaron Gordon with 11 points in the game. The roll and the finish. Nicely done by Mesri.
Oh, nice lead pass by JJ. Sending solid right to the one where he could extend and score.
And then defense at the other end. Coup by Mesri. Open up top for a 3. Another rebound for Yogi. That's 6 in the game for him. Yogi in the line. Working against the 1-2 off the bounce was Yogi. Final 2 minutes of the third quarter. That's by 6. And wow! For rookie Wes Lundu. Around shot, free throw line, kept alive. Volleyball off the backboard by Aaron Gordon. Still staying after it. Multiple opportunities for Gordon.
Now go do that.
Yogi, that classic Yogi step back. Yogi sees it high and scoring 23 on the road against Miami. The lead is ballooned to 8 for Dallas. Biggest lead tonight for the Mavericks. Not. He's got 11 off the bench, averages 7 a game. Driving against Augustine underneath Correa leads, and there's Harper and Jeff Skin Wade tonight. The great Chuck Cooperstein and Michael Bentley surrounded by all.
Start of the fourth quarter has not been good for the Mavericks against either Chicago or New York. They've got to be better here, and that's a great fit.
Remember the third quarter against Chicago. Coop was just talking about this. In the fourth quarter, I'm starting.
They obviously don't want to be in that position tonight.
Here's Devin, finds Dirk, deep knee bend. 3 looks good, and it missed by the veteran from UCLA. A bad shooting night Coop was talking about the other night. 1 for 7 against New York. Ankle problem all year long.
Yeah, he was going to be a project player anyway, but there's a lot of future there. There's a lot of present there.
Still a chance for an assist for JJ unless he opts to shoot it. He takes it down deep. He goes to his buddy Dirk, and the shot's blocked. Bates. And up ahead is Aaron Aflalo. Ball finds the open man. Augustine for
backup point guard on any team, let alone on this team that's struggling.
Leading into the shot with the glass.
But JJ is definitely putting his imprint on this game in this quarter with assists and scoring.
Fournier would open up a 10-point lead. It's at 7 right now. Smith leaves it short. Oh,
to simulate that in practice. That was truly athletic ability.
Ain't teaching that one. For 3, Augustine again. Draft by Charlotte, where the Mavs will be tomorrow night. Now Dirk trying to take advantage. Mouse in the house. Rebound with 5:40 to play in the game.
But that was a good possession there. Everyone touched the ball. We just missed the shot.
Fournier.
Well,
yes, sir.
You know, it's funny because that was not one of his best scoring games or shooting percentage games. Nice shot by 12.
Last 5 minutes is the game within 5 points. And it is within 5.
Layup to try to shoot a 3-pointer. This time it worked for Orlando.
Was it 2 for Gordon? He's got 19 points in the game, and that
always helps the team total.
The leading rebounders for Dallas tonight are guards Smith and Yogi with 6 each. Has Fournier got a hand on it. Dallas still has it. Last 2 minutes, 3 on the shot clock. Smith rises. Confident look for the NCAA record holder in triple doubles. He had 12 in his 4 seasons at BYU.
From them. Now they get back to winning ways and see if they can do it again tomorrow night. There's another way to finish
the whatever it was in the first quarter and a half, but they end up shooting 51% for the game. Broadcasting's a lot more fun. Mike.
The Mavericks are playing well.
And they win the game, 114-9.